Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to some Dark Souls. My camera's not working. Why is my camera not working? Um, hmm. Very weird. Hang on just a second. There we go. Hang on just a second. That'll be a bit better. Okay. We have camera. So, yeah. Welcome back to the Dark Souls stream. I am today going to proceed through the Temple of the Deep and possibly go beyond. Possibly, just depends how long Temple of the Deep takes. It's a pretty large area. Lots to do. Just want to say that if anyone's watching this on YouTube, you can come check out my live streams. Join up, give it a follow, and you'll see my schedule. Today I am actually off schedule because I'm generally a iRest streamer, but because there's a special event this week, I'm streaming on a different day for this, just to get some playthrough done. But we'll continue anyway. I'm at Violent Strong again, and there's a few things I want to grab while I'm here. Actually, got to catch up to where I am, but I know I've got to grab a torch.
How may I be of service?
Give it some ash.
Gracious. Passing fine at let. I only hope.
Skip through a lot of the repeated dialogue. So, I think it's in weapons. A torch.
Ashen one. Be sure to
And
your soul.
anyone that's unfamiliar with what the torch does, well, I will show you soon enough. Right, so I'll put the torch. Alright. Still can't quite equip my bow without going over the weight ratio. What else do I actually have to do? Excuse me. Get talked to. Very right.
I've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I found go on. Have a gander.
So he, I sent him off to do some pillaging. Now he's back, so he has more stuff.
Tis good to see what needs smithing.
Right, see if I can't reinforce. Yes. Right, see if I can't reinforce my weapon. I doubt I can at the moment. Still need large top. That's fine.
Careful.
Wondering if it's up here. Not here at the moment. So I'll level up. Very soon I'm gonna have to save up 20,000 souls to get a key. But
Welcome
still
home.
wait a little while yet.
Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then touch take nourish.
Up to 21. Vitality, just to try to get my equipment loaded up and see if I'll be happy when I can just equip all my weapons that I want.
Farewell.
Let's have a look, see if I can now equip my bow without going over. Weight ratio is still 72.5. Want to stay below 79. So I'm getting close. What else? Is there anything else I need one here? I do not think so. If there's anything else, I'll just come back. Have I got an undead bone shard? No. Okay. To the cleansing chapel. It's, yeah, not bad if you, it's your first playthrough and want to have a bit of a look around at distant scenery, but yeah, it's... Talk too much. Okay. Want to collect souls, I'm going to take out this guy. So that's all I'm dead. Yeah, a lot of people would like to go down this way here first. But I want to go up here. It's a little bit different. It's what most people would just try to sprint through here. Up this direction. Take out this one. Follow me, let this item here. Still a straight sword. Never actually used it, but I hear it gives a good sword. Right, so we roll off there. I don't have to kill any of these guys, but really I just want cheap souls. Okay. So there's 2 items down here, and this is going to cause like a bit of an ambush to happen, which I'm pretty much just going to sprint straight through. So collect that, and start running. Right past this guy. Okay. I'm not going to let me roll past him. Right. Alright, so I've got this effect, so I'll just click cross, use my torch, and that gets rid of that effect that's happening. Alright. Now, a lot of the things here just constantly come back. Now, there's a super tough guy up here who's going to chase me around, but that's fine. So I'll go here, and then I'll have my friend the giant. It's a bit hard to see, but the giant actually, that was at the under settlement, start shooting these guys. Oh, I died. Thought I had more life than that, but no, well. It's not hard to get back there. Wasn't paying much attention to that Dark Souls for you. Usually when you die, it's your own doing more than anything. I mean, bosses can be pretty challenging, but the majority of the time, it's doing silly stuff like that. Just not paying attention. Get back, like, souls. This time I can actually run straight through here. Instead of running up here. Just run straight through this direction. Pay a bit more attention this time. Alright. There's still a few more over here. Very fast, can't get around the back. There we go. Battery collisions. Oh. It's a bit slow on that. Right. Let's get what branches. So I think he's now taking out guys up above. Yeah. Can't even see him, but he's old giant. He's got a long reach on his bow. Repair powder. And undead shard. Right, that's what I want. So when I go back to Firelink where it's at, I'll upgrade that again. But I'm going to go through here and then into this building in just a second. That's the way to proceed forward. But I can open a shortcut to bypass all this. And there's a few more items down below I want to grab as well. Right, I'm pretty sure there is an item here. I was going to say, I didn't think there was, but there is. Shield. Go down here, kick down this ladder, and this is the shortcut. It's going to slide down here. And which way do I want to go? Wait. This is the way I want to go, but get rid of that bleeding effect. wasn't expecting that, what's I saying? Yeah, that's a shortcut back up to the top. There's a few guys down here I need to kill, and a few other bits and pieces to do. See, when you get that effect, just use your torch. Torch again. Grab this item. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a little crystal lizard up here, and if you go the right direction, you can get him really easy. There's an item up there. So run this way. Let's get jammed by this wall. Come around here, grab this item. Shard. There's all the large shards. Alright. So, as far as I remember, there's another little crystal lizard here. It's a bit more. Usually a bit more difficult to get, but here was rather easy. And then behind all this we have a ravenous crystal lizard thing. I think that's pretty much the same as one right at the start of the game. Oh, Twilight shards. Okay, so I'm going to take out this lizard. Just next here rolling through these to get around to his front in time. But that's fine. Time up scale. Okay. Yeah. So he was just there. Ran from that direction in front of me. It's just passing here. There's a little corridor. Looks like we have enough one of these for this. Again, with the torch. Here we get the poison pot room. Super handy for area coming up. I think that's the one I want. Poison resistance, yes. Right. Alright, so now I can go up these stairs. This is just hold area, does a circle, I can go back down this way here in a minute and around to that's where I just created the shortcut. So I'm going to go up here, or I'll go the long way. And I'm going to roll through here. Straight back to the bonfire. And I'm going to travel back to the fire tree. Really like to be able to put my body for certain things that are coming up. And hopefully not be over my weight. Alright. So, barkeeper.
Welcome home, Ash. Speak that. Very well. Then touch take nourish.
Pretty sure I still need at least 2 levels of this, maybe more.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And if need be, I can unequip my torch or something like that. Where's my bus? It's moved. There. 70.2. I think I can actually put that for now. The torch. Get my bar equipped. I need to grab some arrows.
Oh, how many?
So, purchase items. Right. So, I'm just gonna grab. No. And now I've got 16. That'll do. That gives me 100.
Ashen One.
Yes. Just gonna run up here and have a quick look. There's an event coming up very soon. Hello? You're still here.
Now invade and come on.
Right. So we'll go back to where we just were. After I burn my undead bone shard. That's just last +2. Nice. Right, let's travel. And this bonfire is, I think, the only one that we use through this entire area. But yeah, open up several different shortcuts along the way that all lead back to here. But this is a rather large area. Takes quite a while to get through. Really, really nice to be able to upgrade my weapon again. Pretty sure it won't be too long enough to do that. It's not like here, but it is. Oh, I've already got it. Right, so if I'm quick enough, I can avoid fighting this guy just by coming around here, going up the stairs, a ladder. Yeah, to proceed. Okay, so we've got the big doors in front of us right there. That eventually opens up into another shortcut, which leads to this shortcut, obviously. It's not a very good shortcut. I think it only actually gets used once. But we come up the stairs, come around here, couple of boxes, and a rusted coin. Okay. So, as we're standing here, if you look at Just above my head, this window. When I move forward, the guy's going to step out and start trying to shoot us with arrows. Here he comes. So I'll just move out the way. These guys got flaming weapons. So the faster I can move, the better. Okay, now so if I run back this direction, but not quite quick enough on the rail, that guy will actually decide he wants to try and follow me a bit. Come on. Come on. There we go. And he falls down. Yeah. Right. So now there's a bit of a path that leads down here. This is a place where I sometimes die just because of... Yeah, because of him, bit of an ambush, just go and hit him first. Alright. So as we proceed through, there's going to be lots going on. If you see just above my head, there's guys like him hanging around on the walls on bridges like this, all waiting to drop down and ambush it. They're easy to deal with, just something to keep in mind. I think if I come over here, there'll be one right there. Oh, press the wrong button. Yeah, these guys will jump down, ambush, yeah, hit. Yeah. That guy was ready to pounce on me. Right, so while I'm up here, there's also guys right down below that are going to try shooting. Now, there's a couple of guys hanging around here. I think I can just leave that other dude for a second. Try to hit him before he pops up. Hit him before he pops up. And this guy won't pop up. So as soon as you hit him, the other guys instantly come up. So you try to take care of them first. Take this out. Oh, those nonsense. Okay. Wait. I want to target him. Oops. Okay. Like that. Here. And we have up one there. Right, friends. Stop locking on the furnace. Okay, that's that. this item. And I think that's it. Right, so there's an item up here. I'll eventually do something so we'll get that. So there's a bit of an ambush, and I'd just like to show people that there's another way to deal with it. So, oh, don't do that. Jump too early. Show you how to deal with it. I'll die. Okay, well, at least I've got a bit of a shortcut, and none of those guys are really hard to deal with. Burning through my bamboos really quick. Just so people know that I'm watching this, I am. What's it called? Just cloud service from Xbox through to my PC, so there is a slight bit of input lag, and that is a lot of the time why I'm missing out on input time. Makes it a slight bit more challenging. Let's try this again. I will not need to have to worry about that other. Oop. Oh. I hate these guys. God. Alright, guys, this again. Again, I'll go down, take out a few of these people. Just you first. Get you out of the way. For him to fall down again. Oh, what? Instability frames, what's going on? Unless there's something to do with bows and instability frames, I just don't know. Okay. Uh-huh. So when I go through, that dude's gonna pop down. Well, I thought he should pop down. Okay. So I don't have to worry about... Oh, that's weird. So I don't have to worry about taking out these guys anymore. Ooh. Right, now let's see if I can make this jump this time. Whoa. Alright. And we go up here. Okay. Yeah. I'm not actually sure if there's too much in the way of items around here. Alright. So these guys here, this is another ambush that you'll have to deal with. Okay. So there's three guys, they don't even know I'm here. That's where I just run up just above my head. Oop. Should just do a heavy attack on him. Heavy attack on him. Now that's the guy that I was saying was gonna jump down on. Yeah. I missed him. All that, I missed him. But that's how you do them. And you'll avoid a bit of an ambush later on. So you'll run down here, and you'll see this guy sort of here. You go, oh yeah, I've got to attack him. Why are you fighting him? The other two guys would have fallen down and made your life very difficult. Yeah, we're gonna go into this little room, and like always, ambushes. There's a guy above me, and then there's a guy on the wall. So if I just roll it. How come he didn't jump in? I'm getting another sub. So yeah, you just try not to pick up this item before he falls down. Because if you stop and pick it up, he will fall down on you. Yeah. What did I think? Okay, so if you attack that guy, this is the first one you see, you don't know this guy's here. You'll attack him, this guy will pop out and ambush it. Okay. Now, I want to get rid of this guy as quick as possible, because there will be a second one coming down the stairs. Just a second. Alright, so that was just in time. And that's easy enough. Alright, so now I think there's a biome. Maybe I'm wrong about this one. I thought there was an item somewhere around here. Obviously I'm wrong. Yeah, not always, right? Just like to think I am. So I just get back to these guys to ignite. Oh, yeah, you got me. Alright, but that's good, all fine. Take out this guy here. Right, so it's a big door, we're gonna go through there in just a second. What's it looking on? It's really what I'm looking on. Alright, so I'm not gonna kill those guys just yet. Just gonna wait for that big fella. Switch over to take him out. Finish off by taking out all these guys. I don't have you but that's good. I've used a few already. Right, so now go through here and open up this door. What's going on? Got quite a few messages. Ah. Alright, sorry about that. It's just messages. Messages been upcoming race. Okay, so I've got some fire bombs equipped already. Just these guys here are really weak to fire. If I try to hit him with my sword, it's not going to do much. So, just use one arm like that. If I can reach him. Try to take him out. I should also go over here. So, there's a big fire right there. Big enough to fall at him very soon. Right, so this statue bone is going to start spitting out poison from me, so I want to get that item, throw it away really quick. Where's here and try to take out all these guys. There's a couple of them. Yes. Now, this is a shortcut back. I'm going to go down there in just a second. I actually want to go through this path here first, and then this is the way to proceed. Let's throw a firebomb at him. Go most close and stab him once, stab him twice. Now come down here. For this guy. What? Give me a horrible angle here. Take you out. Now get a deep jump. I'm just going to check these messages quick. It's sort of important about the arm, but there. That I've come around. I think my drive time in the 24-hour endurance race just went up a lot. another driver just pull out. So I think there's only 3 of us racing. But that's fine. I don't mind. More drive time, the better. That's the problem when you get guys that are in like different teams to come join you. Something happens. Yeah. It's not a bit drunk. Okay, so we've got that area there. Where's that area to? Right up top, done it. No, wrong spot, sorry. Shortcut back to the bonfire. Which I am going to use. So I've got all my Estus back. Come back out this way. Now we're gonna have a giant. It's gonna be a big nuisance. Come back up here. And from this point on, I'm going to sprint and roll a bit. Try to collect these items. It's all right. Whoa. Come on, mate, let me go. Go back, grab this item. Spare bolts. Right. And get through there as quick as possible. Hello, bud. Take care of you soon enough. Alright. So now there are a few different directions I can go. I can go down here, and I can go down here. Start off by going this way. And obviously there's going to be a few ambushes and the likes. Right, so he's been taken care of for later. That 5 on. Let's throw it at that. Stack it twice. And grab the items, which is a spell. Yeah. Okay, we'll on this ladder, and this is just going to take us up, back out. We'll have to go back to where the giant was, straight down the stairs again. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was full on control then. This is going to be a bit chunky. I'm going to get past that giant again. I might actually chuck on a ring of sacrifice here, just to make sure I can get back to my souls. So I don't want to miss out on 11,000. I'm going to need as many souls as I can very soon. Should I send the elevator back down? Is the next thing. Chuck on a ring of sacrifice. want as much life as possible. Oh, I can't believe it, man. The embers I'm going through. Oh, I did get this back in. Good. Okay. This time I'll just go through this a bit quicker. Ah, maybe not. My ring is making me fat roll. That's fine, it's like it past him. A little bit unlucky. Alright, take off this ring now. I actually want to take out these two fellas again. Just because they can be a bit of a nuisance, sure. Oh, that's not what I want. You can pop up last time. Give me back my souls. Right. Got such bad input lag all of a sudden. Thought it was going to be good, but nope. It has been good up until this point, don't know why. Hopefully it comes good before I have to fight a boss. Right, there's another member, that's good. Hopefully I can get another one before. Alright, back where I was. Alright, now I got this room. So, in this room, see a chest, and again, you see the chain moving forward. So that is a mimic. Now, this is a place where a lot of people grind for one of the items. Actually get the chest as a mask, and it drains your health but increases item discovery. This is one of the best places in the game. Well, I believe there's one better spot to do it, but a lot of people come here to grind it out. They'll go into their inventory and use all their coins, try to find an item. I'll try it once, but I'm not really too worried about that. That was lucky. That was close. Let's see what it is. Deep brow bond. Right. So he didn't drop his head. But that's fine. Yep. Okay. Right. Pretty sure that's the wires here. Now let's go and fight. Alright. So you can't see above here. Big room. But once I go across and grab this. Here he comes. So you can actually shoot him with your bow through here. But I feel like actually going in here. Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, he is cursing me, so I think I will just shoot him. Okay, keep pressing the wrong button, wrong arrows. Okay. Alright. So that's got that on. Now we'll close out here. No. You never much in here. There's a couple of guys I just want to take out just to make sure that they don't hassle me in a second. Just yeah. Gonna have to fight this guy. Yeah, this is rather easy. Switch to 2 hand. Whilst on that stance, I don't think you want to. But yeah, you just lay them. His armor will actually hurt you. But he's no means difficult. Sorry about all the noise, got dogs running around the house. Okay, so there's a giant right there, that's the big fella that was trying to get us before. And then he's got a buddy over here as well. What I'm going to do, before I go any further, let's show you this direction. Then I'm going to go around here. There's a way I can go, that's the door I was thinking of earlier. And back at the top one. Okay. Well, I'm going to have a quick break and try to get rid of some of this noise in the background. I should only be a few minutes. So hopefully, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Hello. Back again. How you going, Roof darling? Just had sound issues, so I had to fix them up. Alright. Let's keep going. Now, I'm not sure, do I go up top here first? No, I don't. Go around here. And time to fight a couple of giants. Oop. Forgot about a yeet. Right. So I'm gonna pull out my bow. Try to get one of these guys at a time. Wow. That's not really what I needed. Right, so this guy, I'm going to pull him over to here. When he hits the ground now, I know he hasn't done anything, he's just buffed himself. Oop, and I missed his final attack. Ah, it's this one. Now that his mace is glowing, if he hits the ground, it'll create explosive balls. Alright. So I want to make sure I get everything out of the way before I fight the big giant. I didn't think that was an item there. I was pretty sure this one over the other side, but I'll grab him after. Right. So now that I'm in this sludge, my movement's really slow. So I have to avoid his arms, and he'll do a stomping attack. Which I also have to avoid. And once these guys have been killed, these ones don't actually respawn. But this big foot coming down on me. But can't see what I'm doing. Alright, that's him taken care of. And there's plenty of items around here to pick up. Complete mating set. So the fastest way I guess to get through this is to roll through it. Large titan shot, that's what I want to see. Sword upgrade. And another soul. I'll be using all these souls I picked up for buying on spells later on. Save grinding out. thousands upon thousands of souls just to buy spells. There is one later on that I do need. I think I might have actually bought it already. I can't remember. Okay, so nothing down that side. Weapon. And homeward bones. Now, really, ideally, I would have had flaming arrows by now, or a spell that casts some sort of fire, because this next section is a little bit time consuming. Collect this item here. It's just where I fought that big guy just before with the big shield. But I said it wrong, it's all the swamp. Just run around here. So now there's another thing, that giant whole heap of items. But in this swamp there's actually lots of these fellas. And they take forever to kill. So, yeah. I might have to actually equip my other firearms as well. Or I could actually also equip the charcoal pine bundles, which will make my flame, sword a flame weapon. But I do not want to get into this gunky stuff here too much. So that's much more powerful flame. Right. So there's still a few more. I think there's still 4 of them here. Oop. Missing. Try to lure him over. Oh, well, I saw that hit him. There we go. Come on, fellas. Start coming over this direction. Let's hope that this makes the distance. It did not. That's a waste of one. Right. Come on, guys. Maybe if I go over this way a bit further. You know, some of them will only come over to you if you're in a certain position. Oi. Cheeky little bugger. Yep, there's still 3 more. what's going to be the best way to do this without wasting too much time? Possibly I could make this get a bit of flame again. Hey. I hope that a giant takes him out for me. Oh. Oh. Oh, I need to get more. Get up again. Oh. Oh, this isn't going well. Okay. That was not how I intended on doing it, but it will work. Need to get get rid of those maggots. That made it very difficult. Right, so in this area you get the entire drain set. Another large time up, which is handy. Idle tongue. So, I'll come over underneath these stairs. And the drain hammer's working. Okay. So hopefully, we don't have to worry about going through all that again. The giants won't be back. But now I've got a couple of guys over here got to deal with. The guy with the big sword, he can be a real issue. Yeah. These guys here are not hard at all. I want to grab amber from there. Okay, there ain't one of these other little guys sitting around here. Okay. Right, I didn't really want to have both of them chase me at the same time. So I'm actually going to retreat back down here, because I can't follow you too far. Oh. Right. Take care of this one. And, I actually think these guys respawn. Because just behind all this here is the next boss. So I'm actually going to take out, well... Hey. So I should want to go through here, open up a shortcut. Yeah, okay, so these are another big set of doors. This leads you back to the very start of the area again. Down just above my head is where the giant helped me out earlier. And that's where the arrow staircase is. Okay. So staircase, a ladder. Alright. So, mate, onion dry. Grab this item before I talk to him.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part.
Yeah, your voice sounds funny.
Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
Yeah. Don't sound like the onion, bro.
Well, just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Alright. So, I'll go across here.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Yeah, and the giants are already dead.
Where's the old giant? Where's the bloody giant?
Yeah, if you,
Hey, have you no shame? Damn.
yeah, he's not happy. If you haven't killed the giants by here, they'll both, I think they both, like, attack you. And it's not good fun. But now, I'm gonna run back this direction. And, yeah, we don't need to go down there. I'm actually gonna get all my Estus back. I don't need to kill anything. Shortcuts over. So I'll refresh myself. Come back out this direction. And now that I've talked to him, I'll open up this gate here. And I will go up this elevator. Alright, send that back down just in case I die. Alright, so that is the guy with the arrow that was shooting us. We come down through there. And then once he retreated, he fell down. But now we're up here. Go around this part here, climb up, and go even higher in the cathedral. I want to kill this guy. He's guaranteed to drop a ring, I think. Big ring. Right, so we can go out here and drop onto this section of roof. Okay. So all the roof section below here is where we've already explored. But we're just a lot higher now. Around all these things here, there are ambushes everywhere. Oh, okay. That's one way to deal with him. But as you're running through here, just keep your shield up and just be aware of ambushes everywhere, like that. I was trying to look at something different. We'll be going into this area here very soon. We're just going to explore along this path first. There are a few items and a few guys ready to volley, ambush if not normal. Plus, I like to kill everything in the game at least once, as much as possible. Oh. Did he actually die? No, well, not much I can do about that. Actually, I better heal up again. Now, it's kind of important that I try to keep all my souls from this point on. If I lose them, I'm going to have a super hard time doing what I need to do after this section. Got an expensive key to buy. And another section. And it's sort of a pain to get back up here. Wait, what about you too? Right, so we've got all the items from up here. Now we're going to find an opening this side. Okay, so we're going to be walking along skinny little banks. This guy's going to be shooting us, those little guys and some big guys. You can actually run around circles up in here and just make the guys fall to their death, which is kind of handy, especially for the bigger guys. This guy here can be a real nuisance. I'll get him to be a bit angry at me. And he has fallen to his death. That's a bit of a pity. He's got an item. Hopefully I can get down there before I need to reload the area, because they have a good chance of dropping their weapons or other really good stuff, and I would really like to get that sword. Alright, so there's another one here. Get him to chase. Uh-oh. Just run around in circles again. And down he falls. Right, so this one over here will swap between two weapons. He'll also have a, I think a crossbow or a bow. So once you get close enough to him, he'll switch his weapon. And you just get him to chase you as well. I think he's a bit harder to get him to fall off. Nope, there he goes. Okay. So now I've got to get down onto that platform. I don't think there's anything else up here. Have I got the cat ring out yet? No, I haven't. So if you happen to have the cat ring, yeah, chuck it on. Hey. I can see bad stuff about to happen here. I knew that was going to happen. Didn't roll when I asked him to roll. So I'm going to go all the way back up there to get my souls again. Which way was that? Oh, yeah, this direction. Let's climb up here again. So a lot of this I'll just be able to skip through this time. Not going to worry about trying to kill every single thing. Just want to get through and get back to my souls as quickly as I can. Get this guy here to follow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. I heard the footsteps stop, so I knew he was dead. That's a pity though. I was hoping to have a shot at getting one more average. So lucky. Alright, let's try this again. I definitely have to take out this guy here though. Or hope that he falls. Oh no, he didn't fall down there, did he? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is really not good. Got super lucky there. Did he drop an item again? Hard to tell from here. So anyway, now I'll drop down again. Pretty sure there's nothing up here. Right. I have to take this guy here out. I thought there's usually a few more that fall down. Maybe that's later on. But now we go back to our old mate here that sent us across. This is where we would have run across. And where he made us stay into the ambush with where the giant should have been.
Huh? Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me?
You know who I am.
Oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire. And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess.
Alright. That is another. What do I call gesture?
Oh, yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
I think I can talk to him again.
I'm a kind of traveling merchant. If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
Right, but I have to buy secret cell. I'm not sure if I have to buy a shield or not, but I'm gonna just buy everything to be sure. Big Cathedral armor set. Then I can actually also buy poison arrows. That's not so much what I want. I'd prefer to have flame arrows. I don't think he's got anything else that's really interesting. Right now.
Thanks, good comp. Oh, yes. Can't resist it, can you?
Alright.
Can't find anything you like?
Nope.
Oh, you could try looking a little harder.
Alright. So now I will go up this direction. This can actually be kind of a good spot to do a little bit of grinding for levels if you need to. They don't give you a huge amount of souls, but you can kill them pretty fast. And there is a bonfire coming right up. So, give it that. Get rid of my poison. Take that up. Yes. And kill this guy here for good measure. He doesn't hurt you, but he does drop that. Right. Okay. Come here. Light this one fire. quest just yet. And that is the red guy's armor set that I killed earlier, the guy that invaded. This is Rosario. See, do I have to actually ask to uncover? I think I do. Right. Yeah, possibly. Just want to check something out. Oh, he's not here, but that's all good. Going to travel to the cleansing chapel. Okay, so I'll just go out here since I've got Sequence armor set. Healing him. Just gonna go take these guys out. Don't know why. Just feel like it. No real reason to do that.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all? Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Caterina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
I did not. Here we go.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I'll Siegfried of Caterina salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
Alright. Rejoice. Okay. Now, time to go for a trip to Violent Shrine. And I've almost completed this area now. I think the only thing I have to actually do left in this area is go back and fight the boss. But there's a couple of things I need to do at Violent Shrine first. Deal with patches again. Grab some other items. Okay, so just want to go check up here before I go too far. Oh no, they must come afterwards. That's all good. Alright. So I'm gonna go talk to her.
Ah, well met. How may...
Purchase items, and I want to grab the tower key. This is the whole reason why I didn't want to lose all my souls when I died earlier, because I knew I had
Be sure to bring more
to
stones.
buy a complete armor set and buy that. But while I am here,
Ah, well, it is good to see what needs me.
I'm going to reinforce my weapon now that I can. I've got my large strike knight shard, so I'll get my claymore up to +3, +4. Right, now I need more titanite shards.
Hey, be careful.
Right, I need a rest. No, I don't. Okay. So, go out this way. Wait for this area to load up. My old Xbox struggles. Right, so I've died a few times, so if I'm examining this tree, I should get the seed of a giant tree. It's not an important item, it's just, I think that's PvP. If you use it, if someone invades you, all the enemies in the area will also attack them, whereas normally they wouldn't. So now we can go up here. All off this little section here. Now this would normally be when you do like, go and grab the ring that I've got across the rafters like I did in the very first episode. So you can kick down this ladder, which is your way up, and down you can go across there, grab the items that you need. But I've already got all of that. So I'll drop down here. Hey, cheeky little bugger. Missed him. Oh, I'm gonna have to come and grab him again. But anyway, that's not quite important. I will come back and grab him very soon. Now I'll go across this bridge anyway. Just heard a gate shut. So I want to be full health. So I can come up here and grab the fire skipper. So you don't really want, depending on the ending that you want to get of the game, don't give that to the firekeeper. It cancels out a couple of the storylines. Okay. So, yeah.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is gonna kill you kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late?
Can't open this door.
Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Yeah, this is a crypt of the firekeepers.
Oh, no matter. I'll look after things. By stripping every last trinket off your corpse, you're gonna make some lucky customer very happy. Oh, no matter. Right, you're...
So, to get down from here, I need to do some jumping, but there's an item here I want to get. It can be rather difficult. Might take a few times, so I'm actually going to unequip my weapon and put on something I think I usually use, like a deep battle axe or something like that. And what I want to do is I aim for over here, do a running attack, like run, jump, and once I hit the item, I actually want to hit the attack button, and that should actually make me do, well, stop on the item. Let's see if I can do this first try. Nope. Oh, of course I can't get it first time. That's all good. I'll go up and try and get that little lizard again. And then go up and try and get those items. I'm not going to worry about using my embers at the moment. I'm just going to keep this weapon equipped. It's not as powerful, but it should be powerful enough to take out the little lizard. I'll just climb up here for starters. Actually, going to drop over this way this time. Oh, you little bugger. Come on. Thank you. Right, now what I didn't take notice of is you can go around the side here and have a look at all this. This is where I cheesed the guy in the very first episode where he run down and I made him fall off the ledge. Just there somewhere. You can run all the way around here. This takes you back in and above Fireman. And to where you can trade with Snuggly, but I'm not going to be worrying about that this episode. Well, at all. Make sure I'm full health again. This may take me a few attempts, but I definitely want to get this item. Don't know why, just OCD. Gotta try to collect everything. So the gate's now open again. And your souls will always be at the top, so it's not exactly hard to go and get them. Oh, okay. Heal up. That definitely wasn't as intended, but it worked. So now I'm down the bottom. And we can get this item here, which is the Estus rank. Max healing from Estus Flask or efficient. And now we opened up everything in this area. I'll re-equip my weapon now. Where is it? Oh. Right, so we're back in here, and I'm going to run up this side here again. This is where the path was outside, and we can come around here, and we can find patches.
Ah, oh, you're alive. Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right?
I do not forgive you.
Oh, for heaven's sake, no need to jest with a face like that. You're still alive, and I'm here grovelling in the dirt, so to speak. Oh, I know. Here, a token of my sincerity. Right and proper, huh?
Cross the gold.
We're just a couple of outcasts. Let's make the best of it.
Right. So I think he actually gets more stuff later on as well. I do know he gets some very good arrows and stuff later. I definitely want to be getting.
Can't find anything you like.
Okay. So now I'm going to max of human again. And it is time to... Yes, I'm going to make sure I haven't got any more Estus shard flasks. Flask shards.
Ah, tis good to see what needs. Pretty be careful.
Okay. Let's go back to... I don't need to go back to the first areas, but chamber. Rising chap. At some point, I do need to. Right, just checking out chat, and I've got the slots available, time slots available for a 24-hour race. Right, and which way do I want to go? What's got the path of least resistance? This way potential? Roll through the muck and up the... The other way seems to take longer, I think. And I'm about to take on a boss. There's a few guys here, but I'm sort of not worried about killing anything. Let's just try to roll through this area as quick as possible. Might take out this guy because he can sort of do nasty things to you. Now back up here and all of these guys back. Take him out. Got this fella here. Wait. You weren't supposed to be following us. Right, let's see if I can destroy this fella now. Easy. And he didn't drop anything for me. And that one was easy too. Yeah, so now I'll go up here and destroy these fellas. Okay. So now I should have multiple choices. I can summon Henry of Restorer to help me. Horus. And I think down here If I've done everything correct. Maybe not. Maybe it is just empty. That's right. I'd like to have 2 followers anyway going into this, just to take some of the flak off from all the enemies that are going to be in here. Right, so this boss fight is super easy. You just got to follow the light, pretty much. Not really a light. One is got a green, red glow. Take out the one that's red. See where that glow goes to. Eventually the real one will pop up. But a super easy boss. Alright, here's the real one popping up now. I said the real issue is not getting boxed in. If you ever need it, just roll out the way. And that is that. Yeah, super easy boss. Right. So I think I light the bonfire. Then I think I have to actually rest. And then I might be able to go around here and pick up the item. No, I actually have to do a travel. But I think you can just travel straight back to here and do it. Back to Rosaria's bedchamber and then back here. Oh, this was that. I'm looking at the wrong side. Oh no, it's been a long time. Yep, now, you might not like this, well, yeah, but I pre-ordered Elden Ring the other day. Right. Go back to that place again. Beacons of the Deep. Yeah, and we got issues with our 24-hour race team. Another one of our guys has pulled out, so we're down to 3 drivers. Oh, what's right here? What was I thinking? Come on. There's nothing behind here, is there? See, I'm imagining things. Alright. Yeah, I'm going back to the fireman's room. Yeah, I don't say you may not like it that I've pre-ordered something, because a lot of people don't like, you know, like people pre-ordering stuff because if it turns out being crap, you know, you're paying them for doing a bad job. But I've got faith. When they did their stress test for, like, when they give like YouTubers and that early access to it for a while, it all looked good. No one seemed to complain, except for that everyone thought it looked too much, or played too much like Dark Souls. Yeah, well, that's what I figured. It's from stuff, and like from watching the like some of the footage, like, I haven't watched enough to get any spoilers, but just seeing people have a bit of gameplay and talk about the game, like they're just saying it's just Dark Souls, so it seems to run fine.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city.
Hey, how you going, Chuggy?
A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Oh, yeah. Not too bad, I suppose. Still a bit annoyed about the race yesterday, but well, you get that.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley.
Feeling a bit better today.
City. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Oh, hello, Horace. Okay. So, is there anything in particular I have to do here right now? Spoke to them. Nah, I figured it's not worth it. Like, I don't think it, like, they're not going to do anything unless it was, like, sort of deliberate. Plus, I'll just type him a message anyway, just saying, like, yeah, he's gonna be. I'll just do that anyway, just to maybe freak him out a bit. Right. Let's go back to Farron Keep and go through this bit of an area. Did you see Darnell posted the times for the race? 24 hour? Now, I did see we're down to 3 of us, but yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that. Right. Increase poison resistance. Super important for this area. Whenever you're in this like swampy ship, poison builds up. I'm gonna take out that, and also equip my. 3 of us is gonna be like really tough, but yeah, if it's gotta be 3 of us, it's gotta be 3 of us. At some point, Like, I'm not going to be able to stay awake for the full 24 hours, I don't think, and be able to function. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, just do what we can do. I guess me and Darnell, we're going to have to work out who's going to qualify between us two. Yeah. We'll talk about it all later on, mate. At the moment, I'm trying not even to think about it too much. I've got another hour or so of this. I want to try and get through most of this area here, and then I'm going to call it quits before I get up to the next main boss. Unless I feel like doing the next main boss. I'm going to try to roll through here as quick as I can. Get that spell. Now, I can't remember it. I think there's another item back here somewhere. Possibly not. Oh. Maybe that's in the new game plus there's another item there. Right, get rid of my poison. Extinguish three flames and open the door to wolf's blood. Right. So this is a rather large area as well. But also one of my favourites. I don't know why this is one of my favourites, but this is one of my favourite areas. Did I pick up this item? No, I didn't. Ragged mask. There, I want to kill. Right. Go out, get this item over here. Try to get back to the stand before I get poisoned. Yeah, this has got some pretty tough enemies in this spotty. Right. Yeah, I just find this area like, I don't know, I find it fun because it's challenging. Okay, so now I want to get over to that side before I grab this item here. Be careful, I'm gonna die. Xbox, man. I don't have a PlayStation. Oh, Xbox suits my needs more than what the PlayStation did. Plus, I like the Game Pass. All those free games. Ah, so I've got that item there. Got the item here. Okay, so now I'm going to run up here. But yeah, you can get this game on PlayStation. You can actually get more selections of this company's games on the PlayStation. They're all very similar. Hey. There's the first flame. yeah, it's one of the best mechanics in the game. Like, sneak, you get behind people, you can do more damage. There's also, if you're good with your shield, you can do a parry and then like do massive damage to them, but I'm not very good at that. That's just one of the mechanics of the game. You can drop down on enemies and do massive damage to them. So, like, you've got your knock block, which is just that. Or you can. Wait. Oh no, I've got the wrong sort of weapon. I'm not actually able to parry. But yeah, backstabbing is one of the moves I like to do a lot. Highly efficient. A long time. I've 100% completed it a couple of times. But it's been a very long time since I played it. I'm just trying to play something very similar to their new game that's coming out next month. Just as a bit of a warm-up before Elden Ring comes out. Alright. So I'm sort of trying to get as much of this done just from memory. Anyway, come down this side. Or did I need to go around? There's possibly items back there that I'm missing. Better go back there and have a look. So the next time I extinguish one of these flames, the cutscene is exactly the same. So I'll probably skip the next one and then just show you the last one when the actual whole thing's resolved. Right, so there's lots of enemies. Oh yeah, I've still got stuff to grab over here. Glad I came back now. Prism stones. So there's an item there, but I'll grab that in a second. Yeah, I've 100% completed this one, which is Dark Souls 3. I've 100% completed Dark Souls 1. And Dark Souls 2, well, I just don't like to talk about that one. I don't find it to be a very good game at all. Like, in this game here, I can sort of fine-tune my walking very much, but in Dark Souls 2, instead of being able to use, like, move any direction that you want, it's gone back to the old style of, like, moving 8 directions, like you've got your forward, backwards. Like, the movement's exactly the same, but it feels really clunky. Like, you can only move 8 directions, and it just makes it, yeah, not fun, not enjoyable. But that's just personal opinion. Right. Hey, you're not supposed to hit me first. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm stuck and I'm gonna get poisoned too. No. Right. Ooh. God, how tough this bloke is. Red eye orb. I hope I haven't forgotten how to move. Go in here, grab Sage's Cold for Andre. Yeah, that guy. Like, I struggle with him every time I play this game. So every time, like, as I'm going through this again, I'm remembering all the stuff that I used to have problems with and what I found easy, what I didn't find easy. Alright. I think I've got to actually backstab this fella. He's a bit brutal as well. So, whoop. Ooh, don't want him jumping on my head. Mate, you are super annoying. Right, where am I? So that's the path I came down just before and decided to turn around. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll into here. I actually should have waited for my poison to completely dissipate. But I don't have any more. Alright. If I've got anything else that kills poison. Right, that's bleeding. Right. So now, just to be annoying, I've got to wait for this bar to go down. I'll go up this way here in a minute. Just want to collect all the other items around here first. Can you actually sprint through here? Oh, I can. What am I thinking? Got to roll. That's better. Get a great sword. Might even play up to like the next boss yet. The next boss is, well, probably the first, well, the main moment in the game where people go, stuff this, I'm not playing anymore. But now I'm poisoned, so that's handy. Got no patience. Ah, there we go. Right. So that's a couple of items there. Now I've got to get back to this fire. Come on, sprint. Sprint. You dumbass. Alright. Okay, so collect this. Wait. Yeah, he rolled in fire. Okay, so here's the second thing I have to extinguish. So I'll just skip this cutscene. It's exactly the same as the last one. It shows the flame being extinguished and then another location. But I'll show you the next one. Nah, they just do that every now and again. They'll pathfind into fire. Like, I could burn myself on them fires as well. Why do I think there was an item around here? Alright. So the next bonfire is just there. I'm going to use that as a place to top up on some arrows. I'm just about to finish this. Oh, no, I've got to go all the way up there as well. So I might as well do that first before I return to Fireman's Shrine. Oh, get that stuff away from me. Hey. Oh, this is just... That one fella's being super annoying. Stop breathing like that. Oh. the last little bit of health when he fell down and killed himself. Alright, so I'm gonna rest here. Now I know a lot of people go back and do some things at Violet Shrine, but I'm gonna wait a minute. Go down here. So when I extinguish all the flames, that door there will open up. But I'm going to go this direction first. Not worried about losing a little bit of health in here. I'll get something very handy very soon that'll fix all that. So that's my I was in for a +3 Estus Flask now. Right. So I'll go around this side here. Grab that item. Come up here. Grab this item. And then drink some Estus soup. Right, I'd like to get this little area out of the way first. There's a pretty tough boss up top here. But you can join another covenant, get a few other items, which I think might help. Right, so I'm going to go around this way. I've got to do a lap around this building. And instead of using the front door, I'm going to use the secret entrance. Destroy this little fella. Right. And then I can come around here. There's a suspicious looking ball. Open up that. And drink Chase's ashes. Right. Throw to the old wolf of fire. Agent etiquette. And I think you can ask to join camp. Use this bonfire because I'll definitely need it, but I feel I will die, so I might even go back to Violet Shrine, level up, upgrade my Estus before I fight the boss that's up top here. Okay, so I want to burn my undead bone shard, make my Estus Flask +3. Once I level up, I'm actually able to equip everything that I sort of want now.
Speak thine. Very well. Then take nourish.
I want one more level of vitality just for the so I can keep my torch equipped at all times, and then I am going hardcore into endurance until I get up to level 40 in that.
Ashen One.
Okay, so I should be able to now. %70%? No. So if I unequip that, I will be able to. But I actually want to take all my rings. I'm going to need one more point of endurance
Ah, well met. How may I?
or vitality. So I'll give her this Umbral Ash.
Ashen One, what woke this barren dust? Stuff of a fool won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Right. So I think now she actually has feather arrows. We'll definitely need some arrows of some description. I only get like 8 of them, so that's not worth it. I want to get up to that's 30. Right, that's 99 arrows.
Ashen One.
So good. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything else here. Well, I can.
It is good to
Always good to check.
this day.
Oh, give coal.
Well, well. What's the undead legion doing with a cold such as this? I'd heard one of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Right. Oh, okay. Yep.
Pretty be careful.
Okay. Time to go up top, take on a demon. Yes, now I've got 10 flasks at +3. That should be good. I wish I had stronger weapon. Yes, I have. I actually got a character that started off as deprived that I've completed the game with. But when I play deprived, I always stuff up like at the first area, the first crystal lizard thing. So I thought for this playthrough I'd just go what I normally do. But yeah, the first boss and all that's pretty easy. As soon as you get past the first boss with deprived, it's just like any other playthrough. No, I didn't do that. No. Not that good. Right, so I'm going to fight that big fella there in a second. After I finish exploring this direction. So drop down here. Drop down there. Drop down this one. Okay. So there's a couple of little lizards around here. That's one. Let's hope I can get the second one without him disappearing. That's two. Oh, 2 bucks, 29 shards, which is very good. Side of here, one here, lightning sphere spell. Dragon Crest shield there. Now, there's also another lizard up here. But this one here is a wee bit more. Difficult to get. But that actually worked out really well. So I don't have to worry about coming back to get any more lizards. Yeah, I think if I tried to beat the entire game at level 1, like, yeah, I really wouldn't have a good time with it. Yeah, I like to be able to use my claymore, you know. I like the whole point of leveling up, doing all that. Right, so I think that's almost everything there. Nothing up here, nothing over there. I'm sure there's nothing up here. Yeah, just to be sure, I'll have a second look. Right. Now, for this guy here, there is a way to cheese him. You can run up to him, get him to follow you down this direction, and he gets caught up here. Yeah, I've always been like strength build, mate. So, yeah. But yeah, then you can come down here and use a bow and just shoot at him, and he can't reach you. So if you ever want to cheese this guy, that's how that's done. Yeah, I'm going to fight him, but I'm just saying that there is a way to cheese him. That spell. Hey, even your tail, man. Soul of Australian. So, Ambers. Great axe. Another one of my favourite weapons, actually. More Ambers. Wasn't there something else up here? Or do I have to come back in a second and collect some? I actually can't remember. Anywho. Oh no, you come back here like later on and there's not. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Who's down here? I might as well proceed the next direction. It's not climb, I thought it was item for some reason. Right. Why am I wrong? Right. So these fires are super handy in a minute. I don't actually need to kill these ones, do I? Super close, but I'm gonna get out of here and get poisoned anyway, so. Nameless Night. You pretty much always get poisons coming out of here, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, invaded by a dark spirit. I saw. Hey, big fella. I hate these guys. Come on. Poisoned. And nearly dead. That's fine. That's the easy way to get rid of them fellas. So. Yeah. Right. Did I grab everything? Wait, come on. That's fast. Right, so I want this fellow to come into the fire. Righto, now, I don't want to really get poisoned here. I only just for it. Right, so up here is the third flame. Oop, but I've got to take care of this guy first, it's already here. Got input lag again. You're alright, mate. You heal up again. Ugh. I pressed roll and it didn't roll. Right, I have to go back and grab all that stuff. Nah, I got major input lag, man. But you got no idea. That's the whole thing of like cloud gaming. It's not that great. Sometimes your controls just absolutely refuse to do anything. Come on, jump in your phone. Alright, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Where is he? Oh, poisoned. Right, this fella over gonna look at me. Yeah, I flying myself. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I think you should have invaded me again. Poisoned. Ah, well. Probably like around here. And I will actually watch this cutscene. No worries, Chunky. Good to see you, mate. Give me a message or something later on and we'll have a chat about what's going on with this race. Yeah. Yeah, I'll message you, yeah, after. We'll have to try to get Darnell chatting as well. Anywho. Oh, I don't. Right, I've got him out of the way. So have I not been invaded again yet? Here we go. uses invisible. Are you gonna bloody spells? Yay. Okay. Right, so now I'm gonna get poisoned, but that's all good. Won't be long now, and I'm gonna call it a day on this session anyway. Right, now was there an item over here? Yes, there was. I'll probably get through here and call it quits. It's been 3 hours, so. That'll give me a good start to the next episode, so then I'll be able to take on or finish off this area properly and take on the next boss and then go up to an area that I absolutely hate. Uh-oh. Drop this item here. Grab this one here for a scroll. And with that chest. And I'm going to use a hammer bone and bonfire last rest of that. Last coffee's gone. So we're going to travel to another bonfire. No, I really like Airfall of the Boreal Valley. The catacombs. Which bit's that? No, all them bits are all good. The Smouldering Lake can be a bit. Yeah, Smouldering Lake is the bit that I don't really like. The rest of it's all fine. It's just Smouldering Lake I just find to be a pain. You have them dudes with all the fire around them, and like, yeah, they're just annoying. Plus, then you've got that item which is in the lava, which is why I've got to have one spell. Yeah, it's just a super annoying sort of area. The rest of it's all fine. The catacombs is fun. Yeah. But anyway. So, all I've pretty much got left to do in this area now is get a few items that are around here. Like there's an item between a couple of guys just there. An item over there. There's a few items over in the direction I'm facing. No, the worm's simple. It's not the worm, it's the getting up to the top to the ballista thing. I find that is just annoying. And then going through, like after you killed the worm, that you go up a hill and to the right, and there's rooms in there that I just find super tedious, and that's what I mean. Like there's the room where you've got, yeah, like you got to go into the lava to get one item, and then yeah, it's just a tedious area. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm gonna go through it. But no, I said I'm gonna get here because there's not much left for me to do. I've got a few items over that way to go. Then I'll go through the open passage there now, and I'm pretty much up to another boss. There's only, yeah, I think you can get through most of this within half an hour or so. Get through the next boss and start the catacombs and Smoldering Lake, more than likely. Within, yeah, probably a lot's going to happen in the next one within a short period of time. So I think I will call it quits here for today. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, as I said, thanks for watching. I'm spewing now that you haven't got iRacing again. Ooh yeah, because we could have used an extra driver. But that's right, we'll figure it out. Yeah, but the Demon Ruins was fun. Like, I like the Demon Ruins. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, I've just, like, it's not a bad area, I just find it tedious. It's like the one area in the game that I really don't enjoy doing. Whereas most of the rest of the game is fine. Yeah. The Abyss Watchers is, I like the cutscene, but I find it's like, you know, the first time you play Dark Souls 3, it's like one of the most challenging bosses, like, especially this early in the game. Like, this is one of the points where people would like quit, but once you actually learn him, he's super easy, especially when you got a phantom with it. So yeah, anywho, thanks for watching. I'll get this one uploaded to YouTube. If anyone's watching on YouTube and they're enjoying the playthrough, seeing me suffer and die every now and again, struggle with like lag, yeah, cloud gaming is not quite there yet, especially in Australia with like having slower internet speed. Like, it's playable, but input lag is a real thing when it comes to cloud gaming at the moment. That's why I've definitely got this set to be offline. But yeah, if you're on YouTube and you're liking the content, check me out on Dipping Me Dangles and Twitch. Yeah, leave a follow there, leave a subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you all for the next episode.